Hey you guys, what's up? It's Christian and Corey, and we are SuperKamiGuru9000, and this is our review of Naruto Chapter 577. Let's get
Chapter opens up with Madara being typically smug as usual, and he's calling out Tsunade saying, "Do you really think your Will of Fire is going to be able to defeat me?" And Tsunade goes into this little statement where she's like, "Yes, the Will of Fire will defeat you!" And she activates her Byakugo mitotic regeneration technique, which is that one we saw a little bit earlier when she was first introduced, when she was fighting against Kabuto and Orochimaru. And she starts to regenerate, and she starts to go crazy in the battle.
So as Tsunade is going on the offensive, Madara counters with his Katon wildfire, and it's, obviously epic, and it's just this giant thing. The Mizukage counters with her water dragon, and by the way, this is like definitely the biggest water dragon we've ever seen in the series so far. It's just like eating the Susanoo. It's pretty badass. And then the old man and the Raikage combo go in and do the Sasuke bitch slap. Bam! And it's just like the Kage arc where we saw, if you look at the panels where Madara's about to get hit, it's just like the Kage arc when Raikage put the smackdown on Sasuke and got like Amaterasu all over his hands, like whatever.
So after all that badass action, we are then treated to a few scenes that are a little weird. We get the first one with Madara where he's basically saying that I didn't inherit your Will of Fire, but I inherited the strength of my brother because I have his eyes. And then we're going back to Dan, believe it or not. You remember him? He's an Edo Tensei, and he was captured by Choza, who was Choji's dad. And basically, he's just reinforcing the fact that, oh my god, Madara's there. He's really, really strong. Holy crap. And then after that, we finally get back to the battle at hand. And Tsunade does this awesome punch where she punches Madara right in his boob face. And you can actually see the devastation of this technique when they show it in this full panel where just like a huge chunk of Madara's body is just gone, and she just punched right through it. Really, really awesome.
So Madara is totally devastated from Tsunade's attack, and as he's falling, he falls right into Gaara's like ultimate like sealing jutsu, and it's called Sandstorm Coffin Death Sealing thing, and it's awesome. And it has this awesome big pyramid, and it has all these lines on it. It's really cool, but it is not the real Madara that got sealed, as we see a Susanoo sword come through and stab Tsunade right in the gut, and she's like, "Oh no, I'm fucked." And that's pretty much how that gets started. And then he's like raising her up with his Susanoo arm. And it was actually a clone. And he can move through the ground. Like someone else I know, Zetsu. Just food for thought there.
So the end of the chapter arguably brings one of the biggest developments so far in this arc. Sasuke is still currently chasing after his brother Itachi, and Itachi decides he's got to get away from his brother. So he's like, "Hope you like birds, bitch!" And he summons all these crows, and they go all over the place, and he's able to escape a little bit, and he finally makes his way to Kabuto's hideout, where it looks like he's looking at his secret stash of porn. So one cool thing to note is that Itachi was able to get into Kabuto's hideout in a really cool way. He used his Susanoo arm to just punch right through the wall, and it's really, really cool. And Kabuto's just being really, really smug, and he's like, "Hey, even if you kill me, the Edo Tensei are still going to be around, so you're going to be screwed either way." And what is interesting to note, however, is the wall got knocked down, and in the background you can see a small shadow of Sasuke, and he apparently just overheard everything that Kabuto said. So shit is about to go down, and that's the end of the chapter.
So what did SuperKamiGuru9000 think of Naruto Chapter 577? Honestly, I am going to say it again. It was a good chapter. Another good chapter of Naruto. Madara stuff, we got our Madara Kage stuff. We got our Itachi Sasuke stuff. What else is there else, to ask for? This was a good, solid chapter that's answering all of our questions. The only thing that I think that could have made it absolutely perfect is that we got some Naruto stuff too. But you can't cram all that in, 15, 16, 18 pages. How are you going to do that?
I completely agree. This art continues to impress me. All the action this week was incredible. One thing I just want to note is the artwork this week. All of it was really, really good. There were a lot of really big panels that I really loved. I loved Tsunade punching Madara's face boob, and I loved seeing all the damage that she did and everything. It was really cool. Tsunade, is she going to die or not? I don't know. This was really, really crazy. And then the bit at the end, we finally got Kabuto, Itachi, and Sasuke all together, and shit is just about to go down, and I have no idea what's going to happen. So just really good stuff all around in this chapter.
Rating, 10 out of 10. It's pretty simple. I mean, awesome chapter.
Alright guys, it's time for the question of the week, and we want to ask you about where the story is going to progress from here. Do you think it's going to pick up with a battle between Tobi and Naruto? Is it going to go back between Madara and the Kages? Or are we going to get to see more of what's going on between Itachi, Sasuke, and Kabuto? You can let us know with your comments below. And if you want to let us know what you thought about this chapter, please leave your comments there. We'd love to know what you thought. In Soviet Russia, YouTube thumbs up you!
Thumbs up if you liked the video, guys. Thank you for everyone that came to the blog TV over there. Beaker. Hey.
Oh, yes.
Until next time, SuperKamiGuru9000. Out.